My name's Cal, and behind me is my favourite roller coaster in the entire world, Ride to Happiness at Plopsaland De Panne. And today we're going to look at why it's actually good, and why you should come here and ride it even 5 years after it's open. So let's go ride it. It's actually super easy to get here. We went to a hotel overnight. Shit. Drove to the border, got on a train, drove through France, now we're here. So now we get to enjoy the rides. I mean, we could have opened the park on time. The shutters didn't open until 10 past 10, but eventually we got in and had a look around. The thing is, it's just, I just fell down the step there. The thing is, yeah, it is like crazy looking entrance. And then you just, and then you got Mike from the Pie. As far as I know, Plopsaland is named because of Samson, which is the star, which I think is this thing, I don't really know. And another character called Plop, which is hilarious, but it makes Plopsa. We went straight for the ride we were all here for, the beautiful Mack Xtreme Spinner, the Ride to Happiness, and walked straight past it and went to the kiddie area. At the back here is Heidi the Ride, a GCI wooden coaster in the corner of the park that has a really pretty area around it. It's got a great mix of being chilled out while also being kinetic and having lots to look at. The greatest ride in the whole world. That's right. Oh, it's coming Super Splash. Here it comes. And there it goes. After giggling at some of the signs, it was time for the main event. We were immediately reminded that this area is stunning. And so's the station, especially the cool but slightly creepy face. This drop is one of the craziest things ever. We just did it back row, and like, you're already so high up and you're already getting yanked about, and then you go through this drop, spinning, yoink. It's insane. As much as this park, to a lot of people, is just Ride to Happiness, it is pretty. Like, there's nice buildings and nice theming and like fountains and stuff like that. It is really nice. It's not just a one-trick pony. So, coming off of Ride to Happiness for the first time today, it's just perfect. It's still, wow, that's real loud. Thanks! Turns out Plopsaland are actually building a flying theatre, which is opening next year, and is a great choice for the park. Coming off of Ride to Happiness for the first time today, it is just the perfect coaster. Like, it's got onboard audio, it's comfortable, it's thrilling, it's fun, it's beautiful to actually look at and ride. It's a different experience every time. We had 2 new riders on that as well, and both of those have come off saying it might be the number 1. Yeah. It's just perfect. This entrance area is also just like crazy cool. Like, I mean, yeah, it does look a little bit like Brighton Station, but it's still cool nonetheless. Wouldn't be a Cal video without a look at the merch store, and honestly, I might walk away with this today at some point. What? Wait. Oh my god. I love him. We're doing Boss Van Pop, and it is this dark in the queue line. Can you see anything?
No.
No. After several minutes of trying not to freak out inside a kid's dark ride, we decided to explore the rest of the beauty of the park, including this area with the disco, which honestly looks like Isle of Burke at times. Within the UK, I'd compare this park to something like Polton's, except for this area compared to Edge. You can also get some amazing views of RTH across the lake, because of course there's a lake in this park. Amazing. And now, Anubis! In case you didn't know, this park has a House of Anubis themed ride. So like, the ride that used to be on TV in the UK, it also used to be here in Belgium. So yeah, they have a House of Anubis themed Gerstlauer launch, and it is pretty actually crazy. The launch is stupid. It feels like you get hit by a truck from behind. They've got like the actual house and then the ride going behind it. So yeah, it is pretty sick. I'm trying to see if I can... Oh, I just missed it. Goddamn. House of Anubis is one of Amy's favourite TV shows, so she's very excited. It's the weirdest trains as well, because it's like 6 people. The front 2 are really close, and the back 2 are like further away. So it's almost like stadium seating, but not quite. I still genuinely think that that is one of the most intense launches in the world. Like, it has no right. It's a rolling launch, LSMs, it's tiny, but the launch on that into that first top hat is stupid. Oh my god. This place is just so picturesque as well, because you've got Ride to Happiness over there, little boating lake with the pedalos, and then you've got this view. Castle, teacups down there, and then you got the Starflyer over the top. It's so gorgeous. Like, genuinely, if you do have the time and money, do actually make the trip, because it was really easy for us to do. But rides again. It's a kids like TV channel or a TV studio. It's like if CBeebies opened their own theme park in the UK, but then added Ride to Happiness to it. Like, it's ridiculous how weird it is that this ride is in this park. There's plenty of water rides, such as Super Splash, which is everything you see on camera here. You also can get real close to Ride to Happiness on this path that goes between Ride to Happiness and Super Splash. There's also then the Death Slide. Yeah, look at that. Just look at the views you can get in this park, man. Like, this coaster is so lovely. And it's about to go. So something important about this launch as well is that the LSMs launch you, and then you get another LSM on the side as like a kicker to spin you around a bit more, and it's just so cool. So before Ride to Happiness opened a few years ago, the main attractions at this park were really Heidi and Anubis, which were huge for the park, but at the same time we didn't really bring in the same amount of people as something like Ride to Happiness did. So having these attractions now being kind of supporting really makes this park what it is today. It really makes this park a lot better. I stayed off the log flume to let these guys ride it, which was met with nothing but thanks, love and praise.
Stealing your girl!
Round 2 coming up, because we've basically done everything else at least once, and we decided that it is time for another ride on Ride to Happiness. Something as well that this ride does really well is the audio and kind of the vibe around the area, because there's audio all around the area, just kind of this like wispy soundtrack to it, and of course it's partnered with Tomorrowland, so it all kind of has that butterfly vibe and stuff like that, but also it has onboard audio, and I mean that for a thrill coaster is rare these days. I mean, it's rare in general, so yeah, having that so close to home is huge. That is possibly the best ride on earth. Like, it kind of has to be at this point. And it's one of those rides that we went on it front row this time, back row the first time. It was so much better on the front because we were just getting pushed through absolutely everything. Like, every single element, we were getting pushed up the hills, pushed through the valleys, pushed through the inversions, everything. And it just made it completely different. Completely different experience every time. Audio, theming, it's beautiful, it's happy. It's perfect. It's Mike from the party. It's Ben B. Okay, so right outside Ride to Happiness as well, you just have like this plaza, which during Halloween turns into like a mini rave. Like, you have a little disco area, you have a DJ, there's lights, there's smoke, there's bubbles, and it's all like right outside where RTH leaves the station. So if you can time your trip, either come in the summer while it's hot and nice like today, or come during Halloween. They also have scare mazes and stuff like that, so do it. That was an absolute trip, as you can see by how tripped out we look. Entering the last hour of our day, we couldn't help but get ourselves drawn back to RTH. It's a Mack, and Macks tend to speed up loads throughout the day, so ending the day on Ride to Happiness was an absolute no-brainer. One of the beautiful things with this ride as well is that there's never that long of a queue. At least from my experience, I've only ever queued like 10 minutes. It's been quite a busy day today, a lot of school trips and stuff like that. It's only ever been like 10 minutes, and that's it. So you can really get on a lot of rides on it. We got greedy and tried to get one more, and it broke. Whoa, that looked crazy for a sec. Whoa. Mental. Anyway, yeah, it's broken. Ah, you can also see me. And it died. But it is also like testing at the minute, but we kind of need to get back to England, so we've bailed. So we're going. What a fantastic day. This is just such a nice park to be in as well. Like, it's easy to get to from the UK, especially if you're like southern, and yeah, it's just a bit of a change of pace. European parks are a little bit different. Bye, Plopsaland. We'll honestly probably be back later this year. Like, it's so easy to get to. But yeah, that's it for our day at Plopsaland. I hope I convinced you to come and ride to Happiness. It is 5 years old this year, and the park is 25 years old. So they have like a few 25 years banners around, and it's very nice. And there's also a lot of other things to do here. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, then please subscribe and share it with your mates. It means a lot to me. I'm being watched at the minute. Hi. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and share it with your mates. It means a lot to me. And you can follow my socials in the description. I can't remember what I say. Either way, I'm Mikhail. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon.